Zombies.
Hey, welcome back lads. So we have some more teaser images and information about the zombies mode in Modern Warfare 3, and all of this stuff is building up to the reveal event that is going to happen in just a couple of weeks alongside the multiplayer reveal at the COD Next event, and it's really interesting because this is tying a lot into Cold War zombies, so let's get into it. Let's take a look. Alright, so the latest image we have looks like it's coming from an investigation pinboard. You see some pictures of the characters and the events from Black Ops Cold War, but we also got to look at some location here, like an overview, and this Twitter user pointed out that it 100% lines up with the layout of part of the next Warzone map, the Modern Warfare 3 Warzone map. I mean, we already knew that the zombies mode would be open world and would be using the Warzone map, but this kind of just officially shows that to us and, you know, confirms it. If you remember way back to the start of Modern Warfare 2, we got the full layout of this map as an Easter egg in the campaign. So this kind of confirms that the full layout of the map still looks exactly like this, just the map was supposed to be in Mexico at first, now it's changed location. So yeah, changed location, changed look, but still has the same layout as we see right here. Once again, all of these teasers seem to be part of some investigation to the stuff left over from the Cold War era, and this stuff is being used to start another zombie apocalypse with another opening into the dark ether. This note says, "If they are real, there will be no stopping us," signed by Z, which people think could be Zakhaev, you know, either Imran Zakhaev or was it Victor, his son, but both at this point of the Modern Warfare story are supposed to be dead, so unless they're returning from the dead, I don't know. Now, the first teaser we got yesterday, surprising for them to drop something on a Sunday, right? But it's a similar story. There are these Cold War reports. The label says 1985 Omega Report, and the top booklet has the Omega logo on it, of course. In case you forgot or need, you know, reminding, the Omega group was the bad guys from Cold War, the Soviet group that, like, investigated the dark ether. So that's what I gather. That's what's going on in the story in Modern Warfare 3. The bad guys here in the modern era called Terminus Outcomes have, like, gathered all of this stuff, all of this intel left over from the Cold War, and are plotting to kind of recreate those events and create their own undead army. That's probably gonna not turn out well. I mean, oh man, they even got their hands on a letter from the director Richtofen in 1985, but to be honest, it's nothing too crazy. It doesn't tell us anything we didn't already know. It's just Richtofen talking about the Requiem group being shut down after the events of Cold War. Like, we already know, we already saw that in the ending cutscene, and yeah, after that happens, Richtofen moves on to the next step of his own scheme, which is going to be explored next year in the next Black Ops game, and that's what's kind of strange, right? Modern Warfare Zombies obviously is like in the Modern Warfare era or modern era, so we're like skipping ahead in the timeline, but the next Black Ops game is going to go back to fill that gap in and like follow on from Cold War. So yeah, I kind of wonder how they're going to go about skipping that gap in this game, but it's still all connected in the same story. I don't know, so yeah, I don't really think Richtofen's going to play like a big part in the story. It's just them gathering stuff from the Cold War era. And found a letter from Richtofen. Now, finally, two other images we got, the last two images, saying that an incident has been reported and that Langley, which is the CIA headquarters, wants us to investigate, and this security cam image, or still, shows an apocalypse is in progress. Nice. So, yeah, that is about that for now, but I think we're going to get a lot more. As I said, the reveal is, what, maybe 3.5 weeks away or something now. So, yeah, stay spicy, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.